Okay, a few more points about the major and minor scales on 12-pointed stars for mirroring them. I almost forgot to mention, remember how in the 12-pointed stars where you have the minor and major sharps and then the major and minor flats, and how there's one letter in each of those that didn't connect to a line or a point, like F for the major, minor sharps, and E for the flats. Well, notice, so la-di-do-di-da, E is the first one and F is the first one for the major scales or minor scales. So this would be for the flats, major scales, and this would be for the sharps, minor scales, where you see that as the number 1 in both the scales. But there's even more ways to mirror this now, right? So check it out. So 1, 4, 3, 2, 7, 5, 7, 5, and 6, right? Or 6, and then we got 1, 4, 3, 2, 2, 7, 5, 7, 5, right? 7, 5, 7, 5, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, 1, and 6, 6, right? And then we have 5, 6, 5, 6. And then we have the 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and then 1. Show 1 mirrored in the horizontal and vertical dimensions as well, right? And then, of course, like starting point. So 0, 7, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. Starting point 7, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, right? 1, 6. And then we go and mirror it again, of course. 1, 4, 3, 2, 7, 5. 1, 4, 3, 2, 7, 5, right? Mirrored on both the scales in both cases. We can mirror like this way, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, that way, 7, 5, 7, 5. We can mirror this way, like that, 7, 5, 7, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, right? And then, of course, 3, 3, 2, 2, and then 5, 5, and 7, 7, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, 1. All sorts of like things you can do to mirror this jazzy wazzy stuff. So yeah, this is some twisted mirroring stuff indeed here. And I'm just getting lost just looking at it, to be honest. But this is the yellow line for the vertical and this is for the horizontal, right? So there's that. And I mean, let's see here. So this is like, 3 and then 0, 6 as well. We got 0, 6 and then the 3, right? And of course, the major and the 3 is the minor scale, right? Well, we have the minor and the 3 would be your major scale C, right? So they almost flip-flop places on the star or dimensions on the star, right? And then, of course, notice as well, both the 6s line up for the major minor scale, since when you go down the 12 scales, there's different ways to name a few of them, and you start to overlap, either going from like 7 flats to 5 sharps, right? The 7 flats and 5 sharps align, or else you go from 6 flats to 6 sharps, the 6 and 6 align, or else you go from the 5 flats to 7 sharps, and those two align as well. So that's also the case, I think, with both of the major and minor scales here, right? you know, since it shows the 7 5 7 5 and 6 6 aligning in terms of having 2 points in with those numbers for both the major and minor scales for the sharps and flats, right? And then also what's interesting, so I also colored in, so this would be the flats minor scale, right, which is below the A, and this would be the flat sharp scale with 7, which is above the A, or where it ends, right? And then for the C, well, you know, we have the flats with the 7 right there, ending right there, and then the 7 with the sharps ending right there, right? So, bam, we turn it around. You know, it mirrors exactly the minor scales in the other dimension from vertically to horizontally. So, there's that as well. So yeah, lots of swanky-danky stuffage here. That's really twisted and stuff. So I guess I'll leave you with those thoughts for now. But yes, again, the concept of like the half circle, you know, it's like where it's like, you know, let's say like 45 degrees, 90 degrees, like, well, you know, and then, or like, yeah, like, this would be like 90 degrees and whatever, like, so the 3 turns into the 6 or half circle here instead of just the 90-degree circle, right? So, and then we'd have 45 for like the middle, which chops in half to like, well, in this case, this would be the D sharp or E flat, right? Is the 6, right? Well, in the 3, D sharp or E flat is like your 3. That turns into the 6, which would be like your, you know, for a 90-degree angle of a 180-degree circle turning to 180 degrees from 360 degrees in a circle. So there's that, if that makes sense. Anyways, have a dandy-wandy day, everyone.